All right, hello my friends, and welcome to, well, not quite to Nordhouse Dunes. Nordhouse Dunes, little park here in Michigan, along Lake Michigan. Should be a really nice, really pretty day, but we're stopping early. We're stopping before we even get to the trailhead because we've got this great little wooded section here, and I saw one little curved tree out here in the woods. So I'm grabbing the camera bag. We're gonna head off into these woods here and see if I can make a nice little interesting composition with this one curvy tree amongst all these other stick straight trees. I've got some nice little side light at the moment, but it's fleeting. So I'm gonna grab the bag and get going. And hopefully we can get this shot. I'm gonna leave the coffee behind though. I don't wanna carry it through the tick-infested ferns. There we go. All right, we are up on our little tree here. This guy is it's just so much fun. I think this was clearly some plantation. It was probably clear cut at one point. A bunch of trees were planted again here. So we've got a load of like really stick straight pine trees here. And then this one guy off in the distance, just winding his own trail, his own little path up to the sky. And that's the shot. It's really, really simple. And it's just kind of fun. I've got this great thick fern bed all over the forest floor. So that's kind of the bottom part of my shot. All these side lit pine trees everywhere. I've kind of stepped back a ways to put a bunch of these straight trees in there as a contrast to my curvy guy who's dead smack in the middle in the distance. Shooting this at a ISO 100, 1/60th of a second, f9, plenty of depth of field. I think I should check that here in the field before I leave. Make sure that I have all the sharpness that I want in my image. But that's the shot. Shooting with a polarizer really to just kind of saturate these greens, and that's it. 2-second timer, click, finished. I love it. I'll show you here what we're looking at. This is kind of it. You can see just all of these ferns all over the place. Straight. One fun curve guy. And I saw this just driving down the road. I saw it. I literally just turned around and came back to get the picture of this guy. He just grabbed my attention from the side of the road. It was amazing. So I think this is well worth the shot. Love it. Good start. Now we're gonna get back to the truck and actually get to the trailhead and get our day started. But come on, this is a great start. Here we are. We have made it. Nordhouse Dunes State Park here in Michigan, and we are doing the Guma. Already forgot the name of it. Some ridge trail. It doesn't really matter. A 4.5-mile loop trail. Should be really great. Gorgeous woods. Some Lake Michigan shorefront. Shall be great. Shall be terrific. Should all be beautiful. Most importantly, it should all be fun. So away we go. So many ferns. Looky here. These fellas, these are coral mushrooms. I love these little guys. They're so cool. They're called coral mushrooms because they look like coral, something you would find in the ocean. But they're not. They're right here in the woods, growing on this fallen log. They are so cool. I love the way they just kind of build up. I'm gonna put my camera down and see if I can't find a composition with these guys. I just find them so interesting. Might have something cool on this side of the log looking back, but we're gonna explore this and see what we find. So much fun. This place is incredible. I can't believe it's here. I'm like in the woods, but I'm a stone's throw from one of the Great Lakes, Lake Michigan, and it is so amazing. I'm so grateful that places like this exist. They're so fabulous. If you get a chance to just get out and explore, I can't recommend it enough. It's just so, I don't know, for me, so therapeutic, so wonderful. This is it. This is my happy place, and I'm in it right now. Sorry, I'm gonna grab the shot. I'm losing my light. Anyway, this shot is just this great little tiny row, little diagonal row of coral mushrooms growing up along this log, background falling off of focus, shooting at a 200 millimeters with a Nisi close-up filter on the end of my lens. That allows me to get very, very close and focus in very tightly. I can focus closer with this filter on the front of my lens than I could if I didn't have it. Like this lens is normally like 3 feet maximum focus distance, minimum focus distance rather. But with this filter on there, I can get like 8 inches away from my thing, still get a focus on it. So it's sort of like having a macro lens without having to carry a macro lens. It's a great little filter. I'm loving it. Wish my light would cooperate with me. It's not. We're gonna grab this shot in the current light. Like I said, this is gonna be a focus stack. Got a bunch of these little mushrooms. We're just gonna step through, grab them all. Probably at least 5 different shots of these mushrooms, different focuses, shooting at 1/5 of a second, f11, ISO 100. 5 different shots focused on 5 different little segment of mushroom, all stacked together to give me this nice, quiet woodland scene. Being very careful not to get too close to the tripod. The ground here is really soft and spongy, so kind of got set up on my subject, which is this great fallen leaf off of a sawtooth maple, I believe it is. And I've been noticing these leaves on the whole walk so far. They're just dark, almost black leaves just littering the woodland floor here. And this one is just kind of standing out by itself. It's just fallen down, it's covered in dewdrops, and has fallen in the debris of this fallen over log. So I've got this great contrast of light and dark bark with this dark leaf and all these little white just dewdrops all over it. It's great. This one's just all about that texture and this little contrast in colors with the bark and the leaf. And I am loving it. It's so much fun. Let me show you what we're looking at the back of the camera here. There it is, really, that's it. That's the shot. Look at it. This beautiful little leaf, all of this great bark all the way around it. It's great. The sun's gotten a little bit harsh on it right now. Let's see if I can help you guys with that any. If I shade this guy to help, that helps a little bit. There's a little more. A little better. Remove that glare from that screen. All right, my friends, that, I think, is the end of our day. It is very nearly the end of our trail, so I think this is a great way to just call it a day. I had a fantastic time, which is good. That was really my intent. My intention was to get out today and just enjoy myself. It's been a while since I've been able to come out and to shoot any photos, and while I didn't get a lot of them today, I think I really only got 2. I got that coral mushroom there at the beginning and that black sawtooth maple leaf, which I think I'm gonna love. 2 photographs is still a really nice return on my day. And the super bonus to all of that is just being able to be outside and enjoy it and not take it for granted. Just be aware of where I am and appreciate it. And that I did. It was a fantastic day. And I enjoyed it thoroughly. And I hope that you did too. And if you did, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you'd like to see more. And tell your friends, because the more the merrier. Please stop by toddhphoto.com. There you can see some more of my work. And if you're enjoying that, consider signing up for my mailing list. There I just send out a monthly letter, and it has an image in there and just a little more detailed story behind the image and the thought process and the feelings and emotions when I captured that image. And if you'd like to support me further, please sign up for my Quiet Stillness member page. There you get early access to that newsletter. You get access to the archive of all of my newsletters. You get access to download the images from those newsletters. And you'll also get access to exclusive video content. So if that's something that might interest you, please give it a thought, give it a stop, give it a perusal. Sign up would be even better. But for now, I just want to thank you for coming along with me. And from the Nordhouse Dunes here in Michigan, so long. And we'll see you next time.